But Chukwu Abiyama alone do we worship. That is why we offer him praise. That is why we offer him adoration and adulation. That is why we have come to submit all that we are today, likely to be tomorrow, and any time in the future, to the mercy and the grace of the throne of heaven. Therefore, Chukwu Okike Abiyama, ekeke eluigwe n'ụwa ọbasi bi n'igwe, nna eze onye ebube, na ngozi na otuto na ịja mma niile, onye nwe m na Chineke. Anyị na-akpọku aha nsọ nke gị. Anyị na-erubere gị isi, na-akpụ isi ala nye gị, n'ihi na onweghị onye ọzọ anyị ga-efe ma ọ bụ naanị gị Jehova. Only you are we going to worship. Therefore, we present before you this very evening. We are fallible. We are blemished. But we trust in you and not in man. Therefore, this very entity, this very sceptered land that you bequeathed to our ancestors, this very place that when you were bringing us to, there was no Awusa Fulani anywhere to be seen. But we became so sinful that the very uncircumcised, the very, very Gentile, that is, the white people, British especially, they came, they pillaged, they killed, they colonized, and they handed over your children to those who don't know you. They handed us over to those people. And here we are today. We cannot even worship you properly. We are petitioning you, Chukwu Abiyama, in heaven. Please have mercy upon us. Have mercy upon your children. As we sang when we were younger, please, my Lord, be merciful unto your children. This wasn't your plan for us. There was no time you created us to become subservient. Can you how can your children be slaves? How can your children, your handiwork, the people that you made, how can they become subservient to those who don't worship you? Unthinkable. Is there anything that you want us to do that we are not doing? Is there any other special way? In what way have we wronged you? Are you not merciful anymore? Why are we being humiliated? Why are we being shamed this very way? We call upon your grace with every authority bestowed in us as your children to ask you to come down here to give us the courage, the strength, and the fortitude to resist this very evil that is fast advancing and enveloping your children. Never forget that we represent the light. You created us to bring light to this very darkened and hate-filled continent. The time has come for you to make us whole once again. We have sinned and we have confessed openly. We call upon you. We have nobody else if not you. Chukwu Okike Abiyama. We have nobody else. Nobody else. We have nobody. That is why we come to you. You are not man. Please be merciful. Please raise your children from all over the world, from IPOB families all over this very planet. Give them the vision, the wisdom, the understanding to discern what is to come, and to render every help at their disposal to ensure that your glory will be witnessed upon this very earth, as was prayed for by Yahweh Yeshua, that your kingdom will come and your will be done on this earth as it is in heaven. So Biafra ka na your Chineke. I don't want money. I don't want anything to do with wealth. All I want is Biafra, nothing more, nothing less. We are not doing anything with wealth and riches. So when you have Banco, absolutely nothing. All we ask for is Biafra. That your name may be worshipped, that you may be praised. Mankind, because of Biafra, will come back to you once again. They will say, we did everything to stop them, but they prevailed. That means that their God is very, very strong. And when they come to us and ask us, please tell us the name of this your God, we tell them, Chukwu Okike Abiyama. We do so that your name may be praised now and to eternity. He said,
yes, once again, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, men and women of goodwill, conscientious people, wherever you are all over the world, I welcome you to this morning edition, a moment of inspirational grace on this very faithful day, the 2nd of the month of March, the year of Chukwu Okike Abiyama 2019. This is Radio Biafra Extra. Of course, we are streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the deputy leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Uche Okafor from Abatete province, Anambra State, Biafra land. The man who has assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. And I can tell you from the very first day he stepped on this platform to this very moment, he has been true to his word. And if I should tell you this morning to deal with it, what I'm actually asking you to do is to challenge him, prove him wrong. Of course, he's standing in the deputizing capacity on behalf of our supreme leader, Mazenandi Oku Kano, the Prince of Afari Beku, the man who had all it takes for him to be comfortable. I do not envy him, but he chooses to take the load of the people who don't even understand he is suffering for their sake. And when we call him Messiah, some people are yapping. He stands in between you and your misery. He stands in between you and your frustration. He stands in between you and Islamization. He stands in between you and the Yoruba chameleon, saboteurs and the Hausa terrorists. He stands in between you and those who are very, very, very ready, very prepared to destroy you down to your matana. The fabric of your mother's womb, they want to destroy Biafran people to that extent. And yet nobody is seeing it. But he, Mazen Nandekano, did that. And some people say, no, don't call him Lord. But the terrorists who created Nigeria is called Lord. No, don't call him Savior. But they never knew that Savior simply means that one who will save you from a threatening danger. Because they are looking for fault. These people are fault finders. He is our supreme leader. And by the special grace of Chukwu Okike Abiyama, I remain George Onibe. I am from Abo. Abo is in Delta State. Delta State is Biafra land. But we will not move ahead until we first of all acknowledge the presence of the Almighty Creator himself, Chukwu Okike Abiyama, the name that chases everybody away. Everybody is paranoid because some of them believe maybe we would have used a Igbo name. I believe in Jesus more than you. But then the secret of the night is best known to the hour. You believe in Allah, good and fine. But then the secret of the night is best known to the hour. When I see a British man who gave me Bible and introduced me to Jesus, praying with the name of Chukwu Okike Abiyama, because the last time I checked, Almighty Chukwu Okike Abiyama remains one. Just that people have a way of changing the name to deceive the gullible one. They come to Africa, they change even the name of a whole continent. These terrorists change the name of a whole continent, changing names of community to suit their purpose. No wonder our people will never know the truth. Even up to the extent that they change the name of God. And when a pastor is telling you, and David now did like this and did like that, and then Afa is telling you that Dawuda now did like this and Dawuda did like that, you will never know they are telling you about the same person. And the pastor will tell you, do you know Joseph was sold for 20 pieces of silver? And then Afar will be telling you, don't you know that Yusuf was sold for 20 pieces of silver? Who is deceiving who? But without Chukwu Kikabiama, we are gone as a people, believe me. You are a Biafran. Forget about where you are, where you reside. Forget about the part of Biafra. If you don't open your eye, if there is resurrection, you will never know where you are coming from, because they will change anything. My father died as a Biafran. Maybe he will be resurrected as a Nigerian. And some of your father died as a Christian. Maybe they will be resurrected like a Muslim. When they are telling you they were I will not go forward until I acknowledge him. Imana n'eziokwu n'ịmara mma ịhụnanya na gị obiọma gị ujuru anya dadio inwe gị mgbanwe ọ dị onye dịka gị ịbụ Alfa na Omega anyị niile na-asị na ịdị mma o. Without wasting much of our time, we'll move ahead to that topic this morning. It is simple. What makes them tick? What makes the Hausa tick? What makes the Yoruba tick? What makes the British government ticks? What makes the saboteur ticks when it comes to the issue of Biafra? You know, when you are turning semovita, the more you turn it, the more you add more of the powdered substance. And the more you add the powdered semovita, the thicker it becomes. And so when Hausa, Yoruba, British government and other terrorists, saboteurs are frustrating the restoration of Biafra, you must ask yourself, what is making them tick? Because if you are sincere, you will notice that they are growing bold and bolder on a daily basis. Whenever the Nigerian state makes a threat against the Biafrans, they carry it out without fail. The issue is, what makes them tick? What exactly? They said Middle Belt will serve as a willing tool to achieve their Islamic agenda, and it is done. Everybody from Middle Belt are not Biafrans. Idoma people are Biafrans. It doesn't matter whether you are Gatu or Lambecho, Keajide. It doesn't matter where you come from. As Idoma man, they say you are willing tools. And most Biafrans in Benue State, of course, you have Igbo in Benue State, but most of you don't know. Hausa say they will use all of you as a willing tools. And so if you have access to Igbo man in Benue State, 3 local governments are totally occupied by Igbo-speaking Biafrans in Benue State. Some of you don't know. When we say Benue State is Biafra land, TV people will think we are talking of them. We are not talking of you, Makode. Take your Benue and go. Take your Middle Belt and go. But what I'm saying is that I will say all of you will be used as a willing tools. But people do not understand what it means. And it is done. And some of you are still playing out that game. You are stupid as... Let me not curse you. You have the same mentality with Ogoni people. Because when you come to Niger, that Ogoni people are seen as willing to by Hausa to do what they are doing. What makes these people tick? During the war, the Benue Biafrans were used to kill the Biafran people. Their own people. It's not their fault. But they had no choice. He said that you are meant to kill a Biafran man or you will die. At the end of the day, how did they compensate them? More than 90% of Benue people were enlisted in the Nigerian army. And later on, they were dislodged. All of them who did that dirty job, they are drinking ogogoro in their villages as I talk to you. But they are Biafrans. But our leaders say, we must forgive them. It's not their fault. You know, that is why that musician say, Melu Beleu. But how long are you going to continue becoming a willing tool for our man, TV man? Are you not ashamed, TV man? That Fulani man, foreigners are using you as a willing tools. And so when you are a soldier, you are from Benue, you think you are Hausa. Who told you Idoma is Hausa? Who told you TV is even Hausa? And then you are fooling yourself, willing tools. Go now. If you are listening to me, you are in the DSS, you are in the Nigerian Army, Air Force, Navy, Artillery, you are in Nigerian Police, you are a Benue man, you are from Benue State, Middle Belt. Go and ask yourself, is it true that we are actually being used by Nigerian as a willing tools? Go and deliver yourself. Then you can call me. I will call the line very soon. Call me. Let me sanctify you completely. Let me deliver you properly. Go and first of all deliver yourself. What makes these people tick? They said the Yorubas will always be their slave, and it is done. They conquered Kwara, placed an emir there. They are using people like Tinubu. It doesn't matter. They can mesmerize Tinubu and Yoruba Muslims. At the end of the day, Yoruba will always be slave to Hausa. That is why you see Yoruba, they sit back. What they are looking for, what did the Hausa want to do next? The moment Hausa say, okay, let's kill Enugu people, Yoruba will now back them up in every way necessary. And then they say, no, let us kill us people from Asare Dokobo village. Yoruba will rise up. Even though Asare Dokobo wife is a Yoruba woman, Yoruba will rise to see how they can be able to do it so nobody knows the truth. Yoruba have accepted to be slave. But the question is, I know, even if I don't like Yoruba because of their chameleon nature, I know that Yorubas have some level of education. But the question is, how can Hausa, a Katoriera, begin to control people like Fayoshi and Fayode, people like Tinubu? How on earth? Because they have accepted it. They have accepted it. Yoruba is okay with them. As far as they can be stealing oil from Biafra land and then be financing them, and then the only seaport in Nigeria must remain Lagos, and then they have something to boost off. It's okay. What makes them tick? Hausa said that they will dip the Quran into the ocean in Biafra land, which means total conquest of the land of Biafra, and they are working very hard at it. Maybe if we refuse to wake up to our responsibility, one day you will die, and on the day of resurrection, according to what the Bible, the Creator will separate every king, every tribe, every nation. They will appear before him. And you will notice in your own queue, you are supposed to be the head of your own tribe and breed. And you died as a Christian. And when you turn your back, you will see the children after you, all of them are Muslim. You will say, God, please, I died as a Christian. My children will not possibly be Muslim. I see Muslim behind me. I redirect them. They are your children because of your stupidity. Because you refuse to heed to the instruction we are giving you already, Biafra. Those your children, all of them will be converted to Islam. They said they are going to dip the Quran into the Atlantic Ocean. In fact, they have entered Asare Dokobo. They have dipped the Quran already in Asare Dokobo village. Asare Dokobo is a Muslim. Asare Dokobo married a Yoruba. Asare Dokobo has compromised everything about him. But he's not the one I'm talking about. And these people are pushing hard. They are working hard. They are even using pastor. When I see pastors doing the bidding of Muslim, I'm not surprised. Catholic Church is doing the bidding of Muslim. Pentecostal is doing the bidding of Muslim. Sacrafe and Sacrafe are doing the bidding of Muslim. Ogogoro, Sembotos and Kankan are doing the bidding of Muslim. It doesn't surprise me. Believe me. My father was born where there was nothing like Nigeria. And my grandfather died as a Biafran. And someday maybe he woke up in my village, because he's buried behind our compound, the grave of my grandfather. And he wakes up one day and he now asks somebody on the road and say, please come my son, come my son. Where am I? The person say, hey, you are in my village now, because they will call my village name. And he say, okay, this village, where is it located? And the person will say, of course it's in Nigeria. He say, where is Nigeria? The person will say, in West Africa now. We are in West Africa, inside Nigeria. He said, of course it's Niger Delta now. I tell you, my grandfather will go back to the grave and die again. And God will say, why did you return to me? He said, no, I woke up in the wrong place. Do you know I see myself in Niger Delta? And God will say, of course you are Niger Delta. I say, God, no, God don't lie now. Don't lie to me now. Don't lie to me now. I died as a Biafran. How can I wake up as a Niger Delta? Mad people. and you don't want to look at the truth. We are trying the area we want you to see the truth in order to liberate yourself. You are busy, you want to find out. They insult people too much, how are we not going to insult you when you are a human being who is supposed to be reasoning? Because that is what makes you a human being, and then you choose to live like a cow. No wonder I will say you call us cow, but you are grass. When you tell our man you are a cow, our man will look at you and say you are a grass. Do the arithmetic there. Cow eat grass, they will eat you. They will eat you. These people, what makes them tick? When they mean they want to do something, they will do that and they will work hard at it. They have nothing to offer, but they get everything they desire. Hausa and Yoruba have nothing to offer to one Nigeria. At least Hausa have granite. Some of you eat carrots. Do they call it garbage or dustbin? That fruit you now slice and put into your so-called African salad. Hausa give you garbage, dustbin to eat. What does Yoruba offer? Okay, cuckoo. I forgot. But how many of you have actually seen cuckoo? These people have nothing to offer to the existence of the so-called one Nigeria. British government know this. But it's amazing that at the end of the day, they get everything they desire. You that offers even your mother and your father for sacrifice to keep one Nigeria, you have nothing. You have nothing. You receive nothing. Ah, God, who did this to us? What makes them tick? Before our very eyes, they control every system of governance. You are there. Head of artillery, Hausa Fulani, terrorist. Head of judiciary, Hausa Fulani, terrorist. Head of legislature, Hausa Fulani, terrorist. Head of executive, Hausa Fulani, terrorist. Now it's so worse that you even have impersonator and dead people included. What makes them tick? Anything they want, they'll have it. They know how to operate. Our Sama know that to deceive you to come and vote for APC or PDP, they need to either pick Atiku or P2B or maybe pick my father, and then you do their bidding. There are things they know, you know already, but you are very stupid to reason. You're not applying your conscience to reasoning. They don't go to school like we do. Yoruba go to school, I give it to them. Biafrans go to school, I give it to them. But Hausa don't go to school. But they control every parasitator. Hausa control every parasitator in the zoo called Nigeria. But they don't go to school. And so when you see somebody who is how do they call it, professor. There was one professor sometime already in Biafra struggle. What is his name? Professor Blue Jack Onyoshi, criminal. Some lunatic in America were aiding him. One of them even have the temerity to call me that he was aiding. We are the one sponsoring Blue Jack. We actually sponsor Slotware. Now we're now sponsoring Okechukwu, who got talked to in the toilet. Are you not ashamed? You have a platform, IPOB platform, where you are supposed to come and deposit your energy and let your people be free. You are fooling yourself. You are simply fooling yourself. I need you to reason. They don't go to school, but at the end of the day, they are the head of every parasitator. Anywhere they come out, you hear them begin to say, Oga on top, Oga on top. Who is Oga on top? Hausa man. They use Oga on top for them because they cannot really, these people, Oga on top can't really. Believe me. We've been to the length and breadth of Nigeria. We've been to the nook and cranny of Nigeria. At least let's stop there. I remember when DSS arrested me, they asked me and said, what is your education qualification? I say, first school leaving certificate. I only finished primary 6. Why did I say that? Because Buhari finished primary 6 and he's your president. And so if I finish primary 6 and I'm fighting for Biafra restoration, it's not a crime. Then I say, okay, can you write? I say no. DSS spent almost 3 hours looking for who will write my statement. They couldn't get that very day because there was no Biafran person on duty. The man now say, but you say you are a pastor now. I say, yes. He said, how do you write your sermon? Just write everything. We will manage it like that. I say, but if I just write anything, I will tell them in court that it is a collaborated statement too. I will not say I wrote this statement on duress, because on duress means that you are beating me. Now at least you are not beating me. You are collaborating me. You are trying to mechanize me and influence me. So I write a statement. He said, my friend, write the statement. And I start writing. The whole DSS on duty the day I was arrested cannot write a statement for me, because all of them are also Fulani Alamajiri terrorists. And I now write for them. When I was wanting, and I came, as I came, and I saw, as I saw, and I moved on, as I moved on, and I was now arrested, and I was protected inside the prison. And as I'm inside the prison, I do not know what is going to happen next. And they now took it and fired it. I was looking at them, monkeys and babu. These are our guy on top. You interview Magu and say, how is the structure of EFCC? Magu will say, our structure is very big. If you see the building we are building, our building is going to occupy many matter. So we are trying to build up to 7-bedroom flat. This is what Oga of Corruption Fighter, EFCC, Economic Financial Crime Commission, is telling you, because you don't know what structure is. He thought they were talking about the architecture structure. Oh, God have mercy. I love that musician that sing Melu Ebedo, Melu Ebedo. For those of you who don't understand Igbo, that musician simply sing, have mercy upon them, have mercy upon them. Yoshi. Oh God. How can I talk on Radio Biafra without addressing the stupidity of Biafran people in an uncivilized manner? You know, when you say they are criminals, they are monkey, they are baboon, they are stupid, they are hopeless. The terrorist British government, Queen's English, we say, no, these people are uncivilized. But how exactly will I tell what is happening to us being civilized when it means that it is civilization that have brought us to our knee? How long shall they kill our prophet? Why will stand beside and look? Some say it's just to fulfill the book. Now we have come to fulfill the book. What is the problem? You have come to fulfill the book. Yoshi. They commit unimaginable crime against the people of Biafra. They get away with it. Why? Why? IPOB boycotted the election and demand for referendum. It was a problem. IPOB suspend the boycott and decide to vote. It's a problem. That morning they were bombing everywhere in Biafra land, killing Asari Dokobo brothers and sisters everywhere, killing wicked people. It's okay. Find out what makes these people tick. Why? The Yoruba have accepted their fate in one Nigeria. As long as they have something to benefit, they will support anything if in one Nigeria, just to get relevant. Tune your radio wherever you are in the zoo called Nigeria. Listen to Yoruba commentators. Talk about Biafrans, they will cut you off. Talk about Yoruba, they will allow you. Talk about one Nigerian, they will allow you. As far as the Yorubas are concerned, their own is that anything concerning one Nigeria, as far as they have something to benefit, what are they benefiting? We have support in Warri, Delta State. About 3 of them. We have seaport in Anambra, 1 of them. We have seaport in Bayelsa, about 100 of them. We have seaport in River State, about 1,000 of them. We have seaport in Cross River State, about 1 million of them. But Yoruba, as far as the only seaport that will be functional in Nigeria, zoo called Nigeria, will be in Lagos, they will do anything. They will do anything. Have you wondered why? Have you? They want to be relevant. But when we, the people of Biafran, we have been procrastinating about what we do to better the lives of our people. For as long as without yielding any positive result. Biafran people, what are they doing? You don't know. What are Biafran people doing? What are the Biafrans doing? They are trying, they are trying to like, we have to show we are Niger Delta, we are Delta Niger, we are Sasa, we are Southeast. When I look all of you, I pity for you. You people spent your time, your resources, your energy trying to make sure that you destroy Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Do you know what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is going through? I am George Onyibe. I'm nobody in IPOB, but it's just that I'm a Biafran. That makes me somebody in IPOB. If I sit down and I see the attack I receive on daily basis, I could only pity for Mazuchi Mefo and Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. What are they going through? I must tell you, it is hell. But yet they stood their ground. Yet they make sure that in vain your bango cast, it will charm circle at their feet. For they are Biafrans calling for the first and the repeated time. They will not weep for oil well. They will not weep for goats and cowrie, but they will cry and give up everything for Biafran restoration. Don't let anybody deceive you. Some time ago, some Biafrans want to actually stand up. Let's stand up. Let us pretend to be warriors. But you are not warrior. You are a woman. You are lazy. And somebody said, if they try to remove DSS boss appointed by Osibanjo, we will burn Nigeria down. I remember when the Alamajiri terrorist nation, as directed by British government, we are trying to remove the head of DSS, appointed by Yoruba man Osibanjo. Biafrans were yapping. I mean, these are not true Biafrans. The fake Biafrans were yapping. If you remove that man, we tell you, we are warning you. If you remove that man, we will burn Nigeria down. The man have been removed. In fact, it is Buhari first son that is head of DSS, in case you don't know. I'm waiting for them to arrest me. DSS, if you are listening to me, when you are coming to arrest me, carry grenade, carry AK-47, carry bomb, because all of you will die. Write your will and give it to your wife. We know all your house where I am. All your house in Biafra land, we know them. Where you hide your wife, we know them. I'm talking to DSS. God will punish all of you. I'm talking to you. We know where your wife and your children are. We know where you build house. We know where you are pretending to be Biafra. We know the people you are using. We know everything about you. You are not ready for what is coming to you. When you are coming, write your will, because you will die for nothing. You will die for nothing. Believe me. I'm George Onyibe. I'm from Abo. I'm broadcasting close to Iyorogodo, very close to Iyorogodo library, very close to the police station Iyorogodo. The umbilical cord was buried. My umbilical cord was buried in Abo. Come there. You will never go back again. Your children will give a testament that you were a stupid and hopeless human being fighting for one Nigeria, created for the sole benefit of British government. You are DSS. You now carry one very original decorated girl from British government, and now you are not jumping up and down. You are Bruce Commando. Go to Nollywood, go to Hollywood, go to Bollywood and art fame. We will buy it. We will compensate you. We will acknowledge you. Useless people. No, they say, no. I'm talking about Biafrans. So who think they are Biafrans? If you remove that man, we will burn Nigeria down. They've removed the man. You have not burned Nigeria. Nigeria is not burning as I'm looking at. Up to the extent that the so-called international observer from British government were actually caught thumbprinting, adjusting the very fraudulent election INEC thumbprint and print thumb. He came on and tell the whole world on BBC and CNN and Al Jazeera, all these prepared fraudulent. Why is Fox News not carrying this news? And he said, yes, in the election, we saw the election. The election was fair. It was fraudulent. But this person telling you the election was fair, he's the person who were top printing. Oh, Biafrans, you won't understand. You won't understand. Somebody from Niger Delta will tell you, if you fail to restructure Nigeria, somebody from Biafra land will tell you, but when I mean Biafra, I mean South, South, and Southeast. Some part of Middle Belt and some part of, what do they call the side I come from? Is it Middle Belt? Midwestern. Some part of Midwestern state, some part of Middle Belt, some part of Niger Delta, some part of Southeast. They are telling you now, if you fail to restructure Nigeria, Naya Nwodo was the one championing this very affair. You must shake hand across River Niger, shake hand across River Shango, shake hand across, shaking hand everywhere. Compromise. Oh, they want one Nigeria. Njoshi. These people are criminal. You may not like my language. Take the truth and leave the rest. If you fail to restructure the zoo called One Nigeria, the election of 2019, Nigeria will burn down. Now what they were saying, we want retoucher, leave on the canoe with Biafra. What we want is to retoucher. Now what do have market? Now the canoe have allowed you to vote and retoucher, and but you are not going anywhere. You are not going anywhere. Another one say, if you make any attempt to remove Chief Justice CJN, Nigeria will burn. If you remove Onega, the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Nigeria will burn. You are stupid, you are hopeless, you are mad. God will punish you. If I near you, I will knock you hammer. I'm not a spirit, I'm a Biafra. And I'm a Biafra. I know Biafra is a spirit. Oh, no, I don't understand. If you remove a nigger, we will burn you now. We will kill you. We will sanguinate you. We are you. You are very hopeless. The only place I will have respect for you is when you tell me you are Yoruba man or you are Osama. I will have respect for you because Onoge have been replaced. He have been removed. If you, why I'm so happy is that the face of the new Nigeria Chief Justice, if you see his face, the man went to Islamic school. He read Islamic alphabet. If you see his face alone, you need a Oyedepo and Adeboye and Odukoya to deliver you. Very lovely face. Take Buhari to court. They are waiting for you. Shebi, you want to go to court? Useless people. They are waiting for you. They are waiting for you. Then the other group say, if you make any move to the 2019 election, Nigeria will burn. Hassan Dokubo was one of them. He was so hopeless and so stupid that he came on Facebook. Zugabat, tell your Yoruba, what do they call it? Yoruba era. Tell them to cut me off. I'm waiting for you. We are more prepared than you, but you don't know. Asare Dokubo is, for example, is a case study. There are more lunatics like Asare Dokubo around Biafra land. And then they say, if you make any move to rig 2019 election, we will burn Nigeria now. Asare Dokubo was on one video. What makes me happy when I listen to that video was when he was expressing his stupidity, his hopelessness, his criminal nature. He said something. He said, they can't rig joy, we will kill you, that's right, Joe. Is doing Asare Dokubo, you are hopeless. The day you come on Facebook Live and discuss with Atike, I will have regard for you. I'm talking of Asare Dokubo. And so people, you know, you have to amend. They actually rig you. They rig you from bottom. They even kill Asare Dokubo cousin. And now instead of Asare Dokubo to tell, okay, terrorists, terrorize Nigeria, Asare Dokubo is now saying that, yes, they did the election, they even kill my sister. As they kill my sister, we will not keep quiet. We are going to fight Nigeria. We will go to court in London. Asare Dokubo, go ask what happened to him. Go ask what is his name? Ona de mumu na self. Find out what makes us Atik. They will rig you over and over. No. Okay, say Basil will not be governor of okay, say wait, okay, say Basil. Okay, say Abia State. Okay, say Basil will not be governor of Abia State. We will remove you. You are useless, you are hopeless. Thunder fire you. Awusa is in charge, Yoruba is supporting them. And okay, say Basil must remain governor. Wake up. No, can't rig Wike. We will not allow Wike. Wike have removed a picture of late Buhari. He have placed a picture of Atiku. You are stupid. If I see Wike now, I will slap him. How wish Wike put the picture of Obi-Wan inside his office? I will have regard for him. God will punish all of them. What makes them tick?
Wike wake up and they say, now this liberation station, the only stadium in River State, will be called after Hausa Alamajiri Fulani terrorists. I therefore, as a governor of a terrorist state, Iguacha, I call this stadium, what did they call it? What is the name of the original terrorist in Biafra, in Nigeria? What is his name? Help me. If you're on Facebook Live, help me. Help me. Okay, I remember. His name is Yakubu Gowon. Now, the only stadium, one of the stadium in Port Harcourt is now after Hausa Alamajiri terrorists, Yakubu Gowon Stadium. You people stop deceiving yourself. Stop deceiving yourself. Stop deceiving yourself. He made it clear. Yes, so Wike made it clear. It is clear that they will entertain an atom of violence in River State. Yes, Wike said, if I see violence in River State on this fraudulent election, if you try it, I think that should be on 23 of the month of February 2019. It's I will destroy Nigeria. But they rig the election. In Asari village, they kill more people. In Wike community, they kill more people. They rig the riggable and the unriggable. But the question is, what is the next step to follow? What is the next thing to do? Who is going to be our savior? Where are we running to? Where is their boys to commence their sent duties? Only Mazenande Kano, only Mazuchime 4, only IPOB sent by God will save you. Stop deceiving yourself. Stop trying to see if you can run IPOB down. Because it won't work. You will only end up disgracing yourself. Every Biafran must, as a matter of urgency, look for the nearest IPOB family closer to them and join, because this is your only hope. You will never be anything like Ogoni cleanup. So people say, no. They are going to clean Ogoni. They have started the campaign already. Usi Banjo, a very pastor from Redeemed Christian Church, the first of his project as a vice president of the zoo called Nigeria was to clean Ogoni up. Ogoni had not been cleaned up to this moment. People are using Magnesabe and all that terrorists and saboteurs in Ogoni land. I tell you, no, they will clean Ogoni up. They are mad people. Mad people. There will never be anything like Ogoni land. Start fooling yourself. We are waiting for you. There will never be anything like Igbo presidency. Some useless people from Anambra, Enugu, Abia state. Where is other state? Ebonyi state. Which state? Imo state. Which other state is southeast? They are jumping about Liberal president in 2070. You will have been dead by then. Even your children, your son now would have been dead by then. There will never be anything like Igbo presidency. They will one day take our land for cattle ranching. Igbo presidency, let's fight for Igbo presidency. Support to Hanese, support to Southeast governor, support. Oh no. Stop fooling yourself. You will wake up one day. Biafra land is a cattle ranching. You know, they come to one village, they came with their cow. And the people say, why are you doing what you are doing? They say, no. Our cow want to change food. They've been eating grass in Sambisa forest. Now they want to eat grass in Niger Delta. Mad people. Mad people. Before your very eyes, your people will be systematically be converted to Islam, as it has already begun. Do you know that more than 80% of the chief in Imo State now answer our name? You will not hear, I am Chief Yusuf Nwolo. Olu people, do you have Yusuf in Olu now? He would have rather said that I am Chief Joseph Nwolo. Let us follow by what British government told us. But it's now Yusufu. Yusufu simply means Joseph is Yusuf. Joseph in Christian is known as Yusuf. Sorry, Joseph in Islamic terrorist country is known as Yusuf. But in Christian, it's Joseph. That man would have said, I am Joseph Nwolo, but he have been bought over. So it's Yusuf Nwolo. It's in Imo State. Those of you from Imo State, find out who is Yusuf Nwolo. When you find out where control is, Yusuf Nwolo live in one estate around control. Biafran people all over the world, don't let anybody deceive you. Don't let anybody deceive you. Now this thing will not happen don't mean you will. It has already begun. As you can see, the evidence all around you. All like other region. All like other region. Yoruba, Niger, Delta, Niger, Middle, bed. Just listen as Nigerians. Some of our politicians aid Hausa, Fulani, and Yoruba to kill and subdue us. Some of the vigilantes now work with Hausa, Fulani, and Yoruba. You see, I do not understand why the so-called Bakassi will be working with Hausa people. I don't understand. It's unbelievable, according to Uchimefo, to even see most churches doing the bidding of the church. Many Catholic churches in Abia State has issued a demand. They know what they want to do and they are ready to do it. But what they do not know that this is not Vatican. Biafra land is not Rome. We are done with all of you. We are done with all of you. If you do not repent now, you will wish you never do what you do. You will wish you never do what you are doing now. No, I am Father Reverend Francis. Oh, you are not any reverend father, any clergyman, any Nigerian man that is not supporting the restoration of Biafra. It does not matter where you belong to, you will be destroyed. We are waiting for all of you. Biafra final, what makes Hausa and Yoruba tick to the extent that they destroy you? I am from Abo. Abo is in Delta State. Delta State is Biafra now. If you are from Enugu, you are from Niger Delta, you are from Bayelsa, you want to sabotage this effort, God will punish you. Mazen Nanekano gave everything up. Mazu Chimefo, the last time I checked, he really don't know me. We actually work on the internet. He don't know me. But I know you have not been to his village about 30 for the past 20 years. He is stuck in London. He is there trying to make things work for the good of me and you. The best thing you can do is hug him and say, I love you. But you are there, you are playing one Nigeria. Look for the Abo person closer to you. Let him interpret what is coming. What is coming? If wait for me, I'm coming back. Just in a minute.
Yes, at this moment our lines are open, and I must sincerely apologize that we have one line running at this moment, and that line to call remains 08122152971. The lines are open. This line is open. You can call. Mazenane Kano has given more than what he has. Mazenane Kano is working very hard to ensure Biafra is restored. All you can do wherever you are across the globe as a Biafra, whether Yala, Idoma, wherever you are, all you can do is to make sure that Biafra is restored. Don't let anybody deceive you. Don't let them deceive you. Our lines are open and you are free to call. Of course, we have one or two challenges, but believe me, in a couple of days, this very challenge will be surmounted and we will be moving forward as always. Like I said, once again, the only line open this very morning is 081-221-52971. The line remains 081-221-52971. I'll be back in a minute.
And the sun will rise. My brothers will be coming home. Yeah, we made it through the sun to home. We gave our blood to redeem our land, and the time is too late. So join me, let us get it now. For happiness we all rejoice. Yes, we are the children of God. I am talking about the holy land.
Yes, sir, my brother. Good morning. Go ahead, please. The world is listening.
Good morning. Mazi, I don't know how you will start to open your own church in this Biafra land.
But I get church already now. You want to know the name?
I want to know the name. I will come in there.
Semboto Lankaikai Ndiara. Semboto Lankaikai. You are the first applicant. You will be my treasurer. I think that will suit you. Go ahead, please. The world is listening to you.
Okay, my name is Ubem. I'm coming from Akwa, but right now I'm coming from Gocha.
Abarie. Go. They can only envy us, but they can't stop us.
God bless you. See, I really speak the mind. I always like your word. If I see pastor will be like you for this Biafra, then I will appreciate that church because you speak all the mind. If they like, then choose them. If they like, then leave them. That one is concerning them. Yeah, I like to listen for your own program because you already speak the mind, and I love that. May God bless Biafra.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, we must continue. Our people must understand. I always tell people, if I will not sleep to deceive you, to tell you lies, then I'm lower than an animal. And so is the fate of those who gang up themselves against Biafra. You can see some, what do they call them? International observer from London, from UK, coming to lie to you, having adjusted very, very, very system they pretend to protect. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Good morning, Mazen.
Good morning, my. Go ahead, please. The world is listening.
This is Mazen calling you from Rome.
Where are you calling from Rome?
Yeah, man.
I hope you are not with the Reverend Father there.
Then they don't be near me.
I will carry go. Are they with you?
Mazen, I do listen to your voice every morning. Normally, I do listen to Ike Peters, but this time around, I know they miss your broadcast in the morning again. Even with my neighbor also would 5 o'clock we don't wake up, put your broadcast. God will bless you for the good work you are doing for the Biafrans. You are already blessed. For you being a Biafran, you're already blessed. I want to thank you. Keep on keeping on. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you and God bless you. Somebody just wrote to me on Facebook Live. He said, I don't understand what you mean that Okezie Ekpazo will remain in power. Why will Okezie Ekpazo remain in power? Is it because he actually aided Awusa Fulani to kill Mazen and the Kano? Is it because he's trying to become relevant inside one Nigeria by killing his people? Who is Okezie Ekpazo? Do I know that name? The first man, okay. He's the first man to build flyover. You know, Sisioma. This flyover will be completed in 2060. Mad people. God will punish you, Okezie Ekpazo. Anybody from Abia State voting for Okezie Ekpazo will go to hell. I am working with devil, Satan himself. I will be waiting for you. You will come to hell. I will be there. Okezie Ekpazo. Call on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, good morning. This is Mazi on the Friday.
Igiri. Tell me this is Mazi Igiri. I love that name better than any other. Go ahead, please. The world is listening.
Thank you very much. Good morning, fellow Biafra. Honestly, I'm being to South Biafra is such everybody is happy with because of course you represent our people with their height. I want to encourage our people to remain resolute, no matter how, no matter what is happening. The fight, we are on the winning side. There's no two ways about it. What our leader is the Mazi Namdekano and Deputy Mazi Chemafo and Biafra Solomon of what especially in Biafra land is very magnanimous and is something that we must give our full support. Anywhere you are that there is no family unit there, try to get one established. Try to follow up what we are doing. Partake in all the activities ongoing. This fight is what we must all unanimously join hands together to get to Biafra response. What about those people who are looking for ways to deceive our people in the name of either church or whatever? All of those people, they are in their business. They don't care about you. What they care for is their value. Their stomach is what they know. And we must not allow them to continue that way because these people, they are evil. If we allow them to go by that way, of course, our generations to come will have nothing to, boast of. But when we join hands together and get Biafra restored, this will be okay for us today and tomorrow. About the day I say, because they are my content to bless you. It's a very big job for us. Keep on keeping on. Because this first year, we must continue to do the things that is obtainable and the things that we are expected to do. We just restored. Thank you very much. God bless each and every one of you. And those in the field, working hard, day in, day out, and therefore should be restored. And our brethren who are also here in the families, I urge you to do the needful. You know what you are supposed to do. Attend meetings. Do well to give your own little contributions. But you have no more than over iron in here. So try as much as you can to make sure that you contribute both spiritually, financially, and physically. Because without you, there won't be IPU. Both of us won't be IPU there. I'm not hoping on anybody. We are hoping on God. The only one that is going to give us what we need. So work hard on our own and let Chupabia finish the rest. Thank you very much. I'm here from me.
Igirigi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Do you know I don't like you?
Who?
You. Do you know I don't like you?
My boss.
You don't know.
I'm sorry for this. I'm sorry, but
I don't like you, but I love you.
Thank
I
you,
don't like you, but I love you. So choose one. Do you want me to like you or you want me to love you?
I want you to love me.
Oh my God. I'll be in your quarter this afternoon. God bless you. God bless you. We must continue. Yes. Biafran people must ask themselves a simple question. What make Hausa tick? Hausa will come give order with their cow. This order will be carried out. Yoruba will come give order. Their order will be carried out. And you as a Biafran, you will be telling them the truth. They will ignore you. What makes them tick? Can you hear me, my brother, on the line? Caller on the line, can you hear me?
Can you hear me, caller on the line?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. This is a
George.
female voice. Go ahead. Don't listen to your radio. The world is hearing you already even
Of
before
course.
you responded. Go ahead, please, my sister.
Of course. My name is Alison and Elias Georgina Onibe.
You are judging. Are you kidnapping me or what are you doing? Tell me. So I can tell Biafran DSS to arrest you. What exactly are you doing? Go ahead, my sister.
One name, mother. God bless you. I'm even David. I may follow any present but I may follow every education you know. I thank God for everything for you. Because I'm not there. It's like I don't know. Problem I'm webo ndoka. Problem I'm welo bo ndoka. And the same ndoka kaina tolo afo kobo. Ene ebusisa ihe amankwụ okwu. Mana egbu onye okwu. Ife na ihe a dị ka ihe emere eme nna. Ife na ihe a dị ka ihe emere eme. Amara m n'uche nke m anyị amakwa another strategy say ejeso ndị a. Maka na ndị niile na-ebusisi bụ ndị na-contribute ha afọ penny. We have to wake up. Jechi ụka senye na onyinye. Ifle, kama mahaye wake up from their slumber. Because none of the nature can be an enable the go history, go in and go. But Amara Maham Sakwesili Jeme history, Kamali Yemena Egypt, or to Hasi from Christian, called Christian Habo to Blosa Muslim now. Tunisia, we see how so many countries. So I don't know. Thank God for this broadcast. At times after listening to it, Obazulu nonya eje no noka. Because thank God ibuku pastor. Abo kwandi fake pastors saying original pastors. Ndị mali ihe ha na-asa mali chukwu na-efe. Anyway, one name, I don't know. We have problem with churches, to be honest.
My sister, you know already that you know, and you know. Leave all of them. You see, I'm telling you as we speak now, the churches in Abia State are preparing against IPUB. I pity them. They don't know what is happening. Very soon they will stand alone in the pulpit. They will not see any Biafran there. Do you know Yorubas don't go to church? Yorubas are Muslim. They not halaren ala kobara. Don't worry. If pastors in Biafra land don't repent, what they are about to encounter for all eternity, Rome will not deliver them. Rome, the Vatican City, the smallest country in the whole world, yet where they commit the highest atrocity, will not save them. But let me stop, my sister. We want to be free.
What?
Is it too much to ask for?
Rome, when something happens, na Muslim, they will be the first people to start talking and encountering it. If any Muslim are the wrong.
You can imagine a reverend father telling you that they are dealing with Muslim. The same Muslim that is taking over the war. Theresa May is a Muslim. Okrat is a Muslim. What is this PM that left Britain? Am I sure? Hold on. My sister, hold on. Are you sure Donald Trump is not a Muslim? Are you sure? No, well, let's reason together. I'm talking to you now, one-on-one. Nobody's listening to you.
Yeah, in
fact, I have muted you. Are you sure Donald Trump is not a Muslim? Because if the so-called America, what is his name? Is it Obama?
I know
Obama will rise up and support a jihadist. Remove Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, a Christian, and put a dead man debris in the Arm of Affairs with Zoo called Nigeria. Are you sure Donald Trump is not a Muslim? We will not be surprised when they show their color. We are waiting for all of them.
You know what?
My sister, let me eat your credit. Let me eat your credit. Wait, my sister, let me eat your credit. Your name is Onibi, am I correct? That makes you a member of my family. Let me spend your credit. Have you been in Pentecostal churches?
No, sorry.
You know how to speak in tongue?
Sorry, I don't know.
Should I teach you?
No, I don't want it. My language is also speaking in tongue. When I communicate with God in my language,
since you don't want me to teach you, go ahead. We are listening. Yes, go ahead. We are listening.
You know what? How can the common sense about university? Because the nurse, okay, let's lodge things out together. Let's reason together. Oh, I'm not gonna say it. Any of us in the Christian. I'm on the Christian, now I want the Muslim. So then all these big Muslim countries, they will not serve Muslim. They will neither serve the Christians. They on the Christians they just serve the Muslim. Who are they fooling? My goodness, I know he hear me. As my he no ma this is their agenda. This is their agenda. Anyway, I will leave you. God bless you. I love you. Bye.
You are wonderful. I've not seen you, but you are wonderful. God bless you, my sister. Be a France wherever you are all over the world. Ask yourself a simple question. What make Awusa, Fulani, Yoruba tick against you? What makes them tick? You want to keep them quiet? But IPOB will not. Can you hear me, caller on the line? Caller on the line, can you hear me? Of course, that could be Zoo Epileptic Network. But I'll give you some time because maybe you are listening to your radio. When you can hear me respond. Maybe in about 30 seconds, if you do not, I will cut you off. Don't be surprised when you see Awusa Fulani who are actually working very hard to subdue Biafra. Ask yourself, what exactly do they want? What do they want? Can you hear me, caller on the line? Caller on the line, can you hear me? But I'm not hearing you.
Sorry. Oh, my God.
Go ahead. I can hear you now. Go ahead, please.
Okay. I thank God I had all the speech this morning. I want to bring it before you that not all the churches are condemning our struggle, the struggle of Biafra.
That is true because I'm a part of the church and I'm not condemning this struggle. We are just trying to address those who think they are relevant. You know, when they go and buy bishop garment from Rome, maybe 2 million, 10 million, and they put on this regare, they think they are anybody, they are human being. Very soon, only you will stand on the altar and begin to shout, Allah, Kobare, nobody will be Biafran will be there. You will be shouting, and the Lord said that when you finish working, you should carry and bring it for me. Nobody will be there to say amen. Anywhere you are, Yoruba church, Daddy, my God said that they are deceiving themselves. I'm a Christian. Nobody violates my conscience. It is my intention to protect Christianity. These stupid Christians in Biafra should get out. Go ahead, please.
So what I'm saying there is that I have, because in my own church in Aba here, my name is Godwin Chidevere. In Aba here, my pastor do tell us about Biafra. Do let us to know that we should know that we are Biafra. We should not be afraid that God Almighty must surely give us Biafra. And we have been praying for that. We have been, every time we always pray. Whenever we declare prayer in the church, we always pray about Biafra. So I am telling you that our pastors always tell us about that we should be praying, see, we should receive that Biafra must surely come.
I love your pastor. Send me his phone number. I love him.
I will do that. I'm grateful. I pray God to bless all of you and help us for us to gain this sooner very soon, because this Hausa Fulani people, what they are doing in this fact is getting out of hand. So personally myself, I am ready, whatever it may take. And some of the members of the IPOB members, some of them always sabotage the others. We should warn them. Some of them will squeeze me. They will go behind and start pointing hand. I'm not afraid. Even if I die, but Biafra comes, I will be happy. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You know, INEC was actually stopped by Islamic terrorist countries. Don't give certificate of return to Akpabio. Akpabio have market. You people are fooling yourself. Find out what makes our war static to the extent that they give an order and they carry it out. And some of you, no. We want our one Nigeria. We love our one Nigeria. One Nigeria is, very, 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 very good for British government to be very, very wonderful. And your brothers are in London wearing pampers for 90 years old women. Your brothers, the same country that is feeding and if I talk, God will punish all of them. I make a no talk. Can you hear me? Call on the line.
Hello,
go ahead, my brother. The world is listening. Magenwa.
Ana na-eji program ga-egwu egwuregwu ọ na-ala akụ 4:30 ekele ma ọmụ ọwụ Okechukwu ụba from Umubu ma nwanne Ikechukwu ọnọ. Ana m ekele gị ọfụma na-ekelesi gị ike n'ihi na mgbe ọbụla m nụrụ okwu gị ahụ na-ajụ m oyi.
But I hope in your bank a lot. They were showing on our spirit. Go ahead, please. I was just joking, my brother.
Confident. Let every Biafra, so you be through Biafra. Kwesịrị that no Bola be against Biafra. Onye ahụ enweghị ike ịzọ ego n'ala Biafra when Biafra is responsible, because Biafra is a spirit. We have to be sincere to ourselves. All this information, evangelism you people are doing through radio and otherwise. To be sincere, only say all over the whole world, both men and women, that person have never heard about Biafra evangelism. That person is a pure criminal. It pains my heart to hear about America, to hear about France, to hear about Germany, to hear about Japan, all these nations. Then who am I? Am I an American? Before I go to America, I must look for visa. If they don't want me to come to their country, they will not give me visa. Why not they allow me to be in my own house? Because Trump is living in America. Trump is not living here in Nigeria. Likewise, every other president of all the nations. But we are Biafrans. We are in our home. All these our Biafrans all over the whole world. They need to realize that without Biafra being responsible, we are all gone as their people, which is impossible. So God, come and be this present generation of Biafra, we must restore Biafra. No shaking. People are waking up day by day. Look at uncircumcised idiots. Just what I got more for Yanya, so for Yanya, I was feeling no one Yami. Just drop every over the Yapamo, no church to God, the man like you. You have to for attacking I'm not a Biafra. People cannot be. Any good church, had a chocolate part, had some come not that I have put a piece I have. I would join in a good piece. Don't worry. Everybody tell how Hagacha Buruha, there's I am the Carlo, you go to there has never been any disappointment from that man. What is this meaning? Honestly, how Jizọs nke abụọ onye ahụ ga-aga were isi ya ma a na-abụ wọd ọ na-agbagbuchapa ha niile. This church is saying when I go now, go and bring Bible and give to a criminal. You will see that that criminal will swear that Bible and go free. In the next 10 years, you still see that person living, but he's a criminal. But onye ahụ si na ozuru ohi si na ozugo ohi ya nwere ihe nọ na ya mara ma ọ ga-ala ọ ga-ekwe anya bikọs ọ madata na nke ahụ wakpata aka m kwekwu okwu igbe bekee na-agba ya dọrọ. They now see that our spiritual backup is the most powerful spiritual backup in the whole world. They want to frustrate us so that we forget about our religion, we forget about our God, and we also forget about ourselves. What about our children? There is nothing that will stop Biafra from being restored. And the Biafra go through gubernatorial election. Any day that the time has come. I was saying because it must surely happen. It is like it must surely happen. Because as we are doing it now, as we are annoyed now, nobody is listening to us. Trump is there keeping quiet. Other presidents of the whole world is there keeping quiet. They are international observers. They are all up to this place and God. They are keeping quiet. They are killing us, taking us one by one, killing us. Simple because of natural resources to make the child. But it's not job. And we must take our property, not going back. My brother, let God bless you. Let God bless you every day of your life. That is so. And when that corner of the new rubber put him again, that guy in the car, we're going to the fire and don't have to be after. I know the Nadigania. Who said the Fakamelu, Akamulelu, who are the Kadigo, only go pushing to train from coming to Biafra land 2 years ago. And then they said, he said that order was kept 100%. That Buhari will never enter Biafra land. It's just to Palestinian Matthew and other people. But they see the strongness of that man, that his decision stand. And today, where are they? We continue. God bless you. Let me give us that privilege to talk. But from this minute, when I know, Biafra with the weeks that are coming up, if Biafra parties this year, and that's it with my life, that Biafra must be restored this year. In the name of Tupo Biafra, only now we have to put in God bless you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We are doing what we can and we'll continue to do what we can. And for anybody who thinks that somewhere along the line they are going to sabotage this very divine restoration effort, the person is hallucinating, the person is dreaming. It doesn't matter who you are. We have tried to engage the world in a diplomatic, systematic, and very peaceful manner. Maybe they don't like it. They respect Muslim because Muslim will blow up White House, blow up anywhere, blow able, in order for them to get attention. Soon we will join, is it Akade they call it? Yoshi, mad people. Mad people. Do not take advantage of what you know about us to think you will undo us. We will not give you that privilege. We will not. Caller on the line, can you hear me?
Good morning, my dear brother George Onyigwe.
Yes, my brother. Just continue speaking until you hear from me.
It's all right. It's all right. Continue. My name is Okurapo. I'm calling from Umoko Zone 1, Umoko, Ure West. My dear brother, what is happening in this country now is very, very tense and bad. Can you hear what Alamajiri is saying? That they won the election, they have restored Jubril back to power to start killing our people here again. This is very, very terrible. Let me tell you this Alamajiri here, carrying AK-47, going round and round in Biafra land. We must run all of them one day. I'm giving them assurance. One day we must run all of them. Not going back. All they are doing here, we are seeing it. And we can never allow them to go country. We must restore Biafra. I'm giving you this assurance this morning. Biafrans all over the world, listen to me. Let everybody keep himself on. We must have our freedom this year. This year is 2019. On the most, we must have Biafra this year. Thank you. This is what I want to say. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. God bless you. God bless you. We must continue. Biafrans, wherever you are all over the world, find out what makes the Hausa Fulani Alamajiri to be thick. What makes them thick? They will say, we will kill Enugu people. And they wake up, they kill Enugu people. We will kill Anambra people. They wake up, they kill Anambra people. What makes them thick? Let that thing make you thick. Let it make you thick. Caller on the line, can you hear me?
Hello,
yes, go ahead, my brother. The whole world is listening.
I thank God for today. I get you for food. My name is you calling from Alabama. I'm so glad. I'm so glad this morning to get you. I've been trying. I've been quarreling with my food even since I woke up this morning. My battery have gone down since I've been trying this life. But I thank God I got here. I thank God. I thank my leader, Mazunam Dekano. Maze, I'm hearing what you are saying about church. I pity those who don't understand what is happening. I stopped going to church. It is the first day I hear my leaders preaching from the one he preached from what is his name, from Malaysia. After that, I know that these people are fleeing us. I tell them, you people cannot flee me again. Since that very day, I stopped going to church. And even going to church now, it's like bringing my knowing back. That is, it's like somebody, if you may primary school again, because on primary school is impossible. So I thank you very much for what you are doing. Biafra is here, and Biafra is here to stay. No more going back. I thank Chukwuka Biama on behalf of my leader, Mazen Namondekano. May the Almighty Chukwuka bless you and bless all the Christian officers and grant us all our requests. In the mighty name of Chukwuka Biama, we pray.
See, thank you very much, my brother. The people must understand. If you are a Biafran and what we say on Radio Biafra does not suit you, go and use your tongue to count your teeth. Use your tongue to count your teeth. We have not come on this platform to criticize the Muslim, because we know whatever they do, they want 27 virgin in heaven, and 27 virgin they shall have, not on our expense. But in Biafra land, you say you are a pastor, maskante toropopo, orobos kkkkkk, and now you are telling me all of you from our work finish, make una carry can give me. When I say amen, you are a lunatic. You don't know what is coming on your way. You do not know. You think we come to restore Biafra because we are jobless. Some of you think we are miscreant, we are jobless, we are hopeless people. You have no idea the business empire we control globally. One day you will know. You will know what makes us tick. We want you to find out what makes our side tick, that they will give an order and it will happen. Our man will tell you, I will kill a German. Asari Dokubo will jump and you kill a German and born Nigeria down. And now they have killed Asari Dokubo because nothing is happening. Don't let anybody deceive you. You need to know what you need to know, so that what you don't know, when he begin to know you, you will not know how to know him back. Mad people. Caller on the line, can you hear me? Yes, if you can hear me, go ahead. The world is listening.
Hello. Good morning, George.
Good morning, Mazi. Go ahead, please, and try and speak louder.
Last time, na Jubilee kere all the governors 1 billion naira.
Okay, yeah, Bazo, David Umahi. What is Enugu man? Okay, yeah, Bazo. What is Enugu man's name?
Buruburu.
What is his name? His name is not Buruburu. Okay, yeah, Bazo is Abia State. David Umaru is Ebonyi State. What is Enugu State man name? You don't even know again. You are just like me.
What's the name?
Find out the name. They are the three that have been paid by the Islamic congregation, OIC, to destroy Biafra land. Ugwanye, David, Ugwanye again. Ugwanye again.
These three people, okay, here, Bazo, Uguanye of Enugu, and David Umaru of Ebonyi State, have been paid by late Buhari and is still being sponsored by the Living Jubilee. Is OIC to destroy Biafra land. If you go out there, say you are going to vote and you put your vote for them, no, you are the type of among the people who are trying to, postpone our misery. But you know what? We are ready for all of them. Go ahead, my brother. Sorry for interrupting you.
I'll be the last person. I'll be the last person to vote. Now I can't get zoo. I'll be the last person.
Go ahead, please, my brother.
I just saw it. When this zoo get mine, it's a question of time.
Thank you very much, my brother. People do not understand. They say, no. You can't, you talk. Did you know that Jesus spent 3.5 years talking that the people might open their eyes? But the mission he came for is less than 24 hours. We will talk if it takes 10 years or 1 decade. Of course, that is 10 years is 1 decade to talk. But the end is that what we want to do will take only 1 hour. The world will feel our stench. The world will understand that we are not here to take over America. I'm not looking for the land of British government. I don't want to be Theresa May. My daughter cannot even be Theresa May. I will sacrifice her to the gods. Call on the line, can you hear me?
Hello.
Go ahead,
Good morning,
my brother.
Mr.
The world
Onyike.
is listening. Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Chukwu Emmanuel. I'm speaking from Aba.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Please. Go ahead. Go
Yes.
ahead.
My brother, you have done enough, so much for your people. I want to use this opportunity. Hello, are you hearing me?
Of course, go ahead. The
Yes,
world is listening.
I want to use this opportunity to tell our people that what is coming to them is more deadly than what they are seeing now. Nnamdi Kanu has shown us what is happening for many years now, and some people are just there sleeping, waiting for Nigeria to be good. Nigeria can never move forward. You will see what is going to happen any moment from now, because Nigeria is a dead country. Nobody can bring Nigeria up. Nobody under the roof of heaven can move.
We lost that caller. It's quite unfortunate. People do not understand and they don't want to be sincere to themselves. Some people will say, no. Bring the war. Stop talking, bring the war. Understand, Ojukwu actually moved very hastily. He said all of a sudden after the discussion in Aburi, Ghana, to restructure Nigeria. And Gowon agreed because Gowon was trying to be sincere. But the Satan of the world, British government, said to Gowon, are you stupid? You don't know Hausa will die of hunger and poverty when you don't when you agree to this time. They went to Yoruba and said, are you stupid? Don't you know Yoruba church will not flourish? Don't you know you people will suffer? How can you allow these Biafrans to go? Bring that down so that you can eat and feed your children. Yoruba and Hausa actually oblige. But Ojukwu never knew what was coming. He actually thought British government were sincere in all their dealings with the Biafran people. He thought the world was a fair place to deal on. He couldn't consult America. That is why I'm not talking to Donald Trump this morning. Because America was actually trying to watch their dirty linen with the Vietnamese people in the whole public. Because at the same time they were killing Biafrans here in Biafra land, America was actually engaged fighting, how do we call it? They want to see supremacy. Vietnam supremacy or American supremacy. America was busy fighting Vietnam. Vietnam was busy fighting America. And so Ojukwu never saw it coming. And now we, the IPOB member, we, the Biafran people of this era, we have actually combined the witness of our own father. We will use it our strength. This is a promise we are making to you. Europe will fall alongside Biafra. Yoruba land across West Africa will fall alongside Biafra. Awusa Lamajiri land across West Africa and in the entire of Africa will fall. I will fall. Your father will fall, your mother will fall, your pastor will fall, church will fall, everything will fall except Biafra is restored. Just go and if you are a Catholic, you go and offer mass for Mass and the Kano and Uchimefo. If you are a Pentecostal, go and speak a tongue for Mass Uchimefo and Mass and the Kano. Obedient Leono Amani, you know, as a mere instrument in the Almighty, in the hand of the Almighty, did what he was anointed and assigned to do. He's done his part and is standing aside, watching me and you. Obiano, Okezie Pazo, David Umahi. What is this Enuguma? You people want to take over Biafra land, your children will not see the light of another day. I am only talking to Biafra who are waiting for somebody to. How did they do it? You will now, please come and join IPOB. Please come. Nowhere will save you in the world. You don't know what is happening. Are you the only Igbo man in that place? Are you the only Biafra man in that place? All of you yapping against Biafra, you will reframe your statement. Don't worry. Can you hear me, please, my brother? Go ahead. The word is listening.
I really appreciate this people's program. I thank God for you and Mazin Namdekano and Uchemofo. I feel this time around, everybody will see what is happening in Nigeria. When they rig the election, they will say that they will conduct election free and fair. But we are not going back. Biafra will stand because without Biafra, all of us, we are gone. I really appreciate what you are doing every day, every morning. I do your program. I pray that God will give us our heart desire and we will respect Biafra in our time. In Jesus' name we pray.
You say, God bless you, my brother. Yes, as far as you are a Biafran, a genuine Biafran, with pure blood Biafran individual on my Facebook platform, if you see Yoruba coming out to yap, give them typhoid fever. Depending on the magnitude and the level of their stupidity, you can give them HIV. Deal with them the way they are. Of course, we are coming to the end of this program. I will pick this last call and then I will be signing up any moment from now. Give them typhoid fever. Caller on the line, can you hear me? Caller on the line, can you hear me? Of course, that is your epileptic network. We must continue. You see anybody on our platform, Yoruba, Hausa, or Sabutua children, they are telling you what to do and what not to do. Just destroy them for me. I'm with you. I'm watching you. I'm seeing all of you. Some of them will come and say, you are making noise. You are making noise. You are just talking. These are Yoruba people. Yoruba don't know what they are going to do to themselves. Can you hear me, caller on the line? My brother,
I
go
thank
ahead.
you for
the word is listening.
my name is Ndubisi from Osisioma Zone, Biafra land.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Please. Go ahead, please.
Okay. I thank Chukwuka Abiyama for what is happening. You people have been open many people's eyes. And I want everybody to know that many churches in this Biafra land, many have been wake up. Things that are happening.
We know.
Yes,
Many
like
pastors
my
are
church,
waking up.
like my church watchman, they came to pay us money, 2 million naira. We refuse to pray for them. We refuse to pray for them. So we say, let them go ahead with their money. Well, then we don't need it. But we are praying that Biafra will be restored. So I just want to pass this an information that everyone who has not wake up must to wake up. I thank Chukwuka Abiyama for what you people are doing in this Biafra land. That Biafra must be restored.
You see. Thank you, my brother. The world must understand. The people must understand. Biafrans, Yoruba, Hausa alike must understand. We don't want the Yoruba land. We don't want our Hausa land. We don't want that which belongs to another. We are only asking that we be allowed to be the author of our destiny, allowing us to exercise our right to self-determination. Because when you fail to do that, we will soar on the wings of civil disobedience. We will make sure that that which you fear most must come upon you. Why are you deceiving yourself? Why are you fooling yourself? No matter what you do, you will never change my name. I am George Onyibe, Onyibe, Nwa Julius, Nwa John, Nwa Mobogo, Onyibe, Onyibe, Onyito, Onyitopo, Onyabo, Onyorogodo, Onyumunede, Umeni Amarene, Mani Kikene, Idumuile, Idumuile. You do not have any choice. You must allow Biafrans to go. It is one way or the other. Biafrans, wherever you are, as I'm signing off here, don't let anybody deceive you. Jubri Buhari, APC, PDP, Atiku, Monkey and Babu in Biafra land, trying to show. Make her no talk again, make her stop here. Find out what makes our start tick and begin to ticking yourself as a Biafran. All we hear on the Chagwaru Bushi. As I sign off from here, I remain a Biafran. If you have any issue with that, write to me. I will address your stupidity. Goodbye. God bless you. And I love you, Biafrans. You are wonderful people, Biafrans. You are the reason why we are here. Don't let anybody deceive you. Look for the nearest IPOB closer to you. Look for the nearest IPOB closer to you. You are in America, Atlanta, Georgia, Washington, D.C., Brooklyn, New York, so on and so on. Look for IPOB nearest to you. Stop deceiving yourself. No Igbo Union will save any of you. No Niger Delta Union will save any of you. No Eka Union will save any of you. No Okwani Urobo Union will save any of you. Ishekiri Union, it will not save any of you. You are still fooling yourself. Ogoni Union will not save any of you. Andoni, no union will save any of you. The only thing that will save you is Biafra. That is why all of them are afraid of Biafra. Look for IPOB closer to you. Of course, there are many IPOB. We have Wazurike Biafra. We have, what is his name? What is the name of this guy? Why did I forget it? This guy, what is his name? The one that Paru Radio Buhari International. With, what is the other guy name? Is it Otombong? And Akpambo, Abiaman, Igbo man, with Akwa Igbo man, with another Igbo man. What is their name? That is not what you are talking. They are going to deceive you. They are going to deceive you. You know, I listen to their broadcast and they say, hey, Judge Enibe steal my document. That is what he's using to preach. They don't know what Chukwuka Abiyama is doing. God will punish all of you. All of you. Shalom to Nigeria. Shalom to Muhammadu Buhari. Shalom to Jubri. George Onibe is a bad man. He's just that God will punish all of you. We are watching all of you. I'm in Biafra land. I'm not in Germany and I'm not in America. I'm in Biafra land. Come and look for me. You see some people, your anus is scratching you. You now use your finger to be scratching your anus. Not until your finger touch your poo-poo inside your bumbo. Your finger will not go back. You don't know what you are doing to yourself. I'm signing up, and I must tell you without apology. I am from Abo. Abo is in Delta State, and Delta State is Biafra land. God bless you, and I love you, Biafrans. And true freedom fighters, I love all of you.
Yeah, man. This one is not for Biafra. In Biafra land. We run into Saguari away from our back province. Legend Rasta, Baba Chums.
Standing place on the beat.
I see you, Jenny.
See me, I come from Biafra. See me, I come from Biafra. I come from the land of the rising sun. Is the land of my birth. See me, I come from Biafra. Oh, I am from Biafra. Yeah, I'm proud of the land of the rising sun. It's the land of my birth.
I will never be frustrated. I will never run away.
Never run away.
I will always believe in the word the king and my father told me. Oh, my Biafra is a beautiful place. And it's so good for the people to live. No wonder people they are free. No more pressure here to see. If you like me, go follow me, go. I'm gonna show you many things so we like. And so be inside the Biafra life.
See me, I come from Biafra. See me, I come from Biafra. I come from the land of the rising sun. Is the land of my birth. See me, I come from Biafra. Oh, I am from Biafra. Yeah, I'm proud of the land of the rising sun. Is the land of my birth.
I wanna go. Plenty things I see make me wanna go. No matter what the people say, no matter what they do. Biafra is my land full of good people. No matter what they do to bring us back. Forward never, backward never. Let me hear you say freedom. Brother, let me hear you say freedom. Let me hear you say freedom. My sister, let me hear you say no, freedom. Oh yeah.
See me, I come from Biafra. See, I come from Biafra. I come from the land of the rising sun. Is the land of my birth. See me, I come from Biafra. Oh, I am from Biafra. Yeah, I'm proud of the land of the rising sun. Is the land of my birth. See, I'm the daughter of the Most High. We are the children of the Most High. They are planning for our downfall, but the Most High is on our side. Gone are the days of misery. Truly, right now we are seeing victory. Hey, all I see is freedom. No matter what I do, we are gonna be free. Hey, I'm proud to be a Biafran, baby. I'm not ashamed to be a Biafran, baby. See me, I come from Biafra. See, I come from Biafra. I come from the land of the rising sun. Is the land of my birth. See me, I come from Biafra. Oh, I am from Biafra. Yeah, I'm proud of the land of the rising sun. Is the land of my birth. I am proud to be a Biafran.
Make way for them and there. You don't call them as we do them and vampires. Make way for them. This way you didn't them and there. For Abba Provides there. We gotta put respect to our leader, Martin Namdekano. May you God gather my bless and protect all Biafrans. We love Biafra. One love.
Daddy, please on the beat.
Ije, ọkọ mere, ọkwa social ball, Biafra person. Aha.
If I am Chuku, Kaya, Ibatoro, Oloba, Nigeria, Mariona, Tafuko, the teacher, we are animals today. We go there, we are woman beings. All we need is Biafra. All we need is freedom. All we need is Biafra. All we need is freedom. All we need is Biafra. Una no computer, so make we no cry.